everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new animated movie just dropped on Netflix. It's called Entergalactic, and this movie, it is starring Kid Cudi, Jessica Williams, and this movie is directed by Fletcher Maltz. So this movie, before I didn't know anything about this movie, I must say this movie really surprised me. This movie's animation, style, and everything about this movie, it's so good. But my favorite part about this movie, I have to be honest here, that was the music. I really loved all the music in this movie. I thought they're so good. So I'm actually a huge fan of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That movie is so amazing. Of course, that movie song is so amazing. And many people are saying this movie, it is like Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse. So many ways, this movie, it is like it. It's like you are watching Miles Morales, his next chapter of his life, where he's adult and he has this new job. And he moves into this fancy new apartment in Manhattan, and he falls in love with his next door neighbor in this movie. And the love story and how it goes in this movie, it is quite nice and beautiful. I really like this movie a lot. I thought the overall this movie, especially the artistic animation and what was it going for, it really works, honestly. Especially the story is so good itself. About this character Jabri, who is like, he gets this, like, he's not teen, but he's not like a middle-aged man. I guess he's like, after teen, what age? He's like early 20s, that age, and he gets this fancy job, and, he's trying to figure it out. And he tried to balance his social life with his love life. The character Jabri, I thought he was really very well written character, that you do care about him, where his life is going next in this movie, I thought. Although when he meets his next door neighbor, her name is Mido in this movie, and he's kind of like, this young hippie type thing she was doing in this movie. Yeah, her character is also interesting too. I guess the only thing I would say I didn't like in this movie is the way this girl she was dressing up in this movie. I was like, no way anybody will walk around in their apartment in this dress. You know what I mean? And also I didn't like in this movie how all the girls in this movie is, all of them are so muscular. Like they have a muscle. I'm like, even walking down the street, all these girls, they have a muscle in this movie. It's little, how do you say this? This is a little misogynistic, I would say. But other than that, this movie, who is targeted for, I think all the people who like Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse or this kind. This is kind of like, though, still it's a little adult story you are watching. So you have to be, it's not for, I guess, because Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse is like a little teenish. This is a little bit more like adult. Yeah, I thought this movie, the way the story tell, again, I really love the music. It's so good. I really love them. I need to listen to all the music again. And this movie is starring Kid Cudi. So I didn't know he was a rapper, I suppose. I thought he's an actor. I saw him in other movies. I really thought he was an actor. I guess he's a rapper. Ooh, his voice is really good, especially the way he sings. It's so good. Very like addictive. I really liked the music. Story is also very good. It's not a like sad story we are used to watching. This kind of a story is important, and I like this movie, and that's my thought on this movie. Let me know in the comment. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget my other reviews on other Netflix movie. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.